Get ready. Hey! Fish!
So, hello guys. Happy Monday. Welcome to another nice stream of fun and games and speedruns and challenges and all the good stuff. All the good stuff. Jump scare? I'm not jump scaring. I'm the least scariest people you have ever heard. No scariest people in me at all. Alright. We wanna go here. Nice. Nice. Oh, you guys jump scared me. Oh, Lilia, you jump scared me. Oh, no. Oh, the way you said listen. Oh, jump scared me. Ooh. All right. It goes from absolute silence to YouTube. I mean, that's only because you're on YouTube and you don't listen to the great soundtrack that goes 1, 2, 7, 3 down the Rockefeller Street, la 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 la. You know, for example. Do 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 do. Or now a Little Big Adventure 2. Boom 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 boom. Don't look at me. I'm necky. Pictures that didn't happen. Little Big Planet is better. No. No. You don't allow us to use Planet music? I do. On Twitch. Or rather, YouTube is not allowing me to let you hear my splendid music. It's not like I would. Like, I allow, but YouTube doesn't. Hey guys, have I ever shown you my big talent? Have I ever shown you what I can do with my eyes?
Excuses again?
Don't? You saw my feet? Hot. You have talents? Yes. Here, I show you what I can do with my eyes. Here, watch this. Wait. Here. Nice. Can you do that too? Now do the other one. I can only do this one. And I cannot switch my vision either. Like my peripheral vision is extending a little bit to the right, but like my focus is still on like looking forward. Now do the other one. Yeah, let's. I can do both, right? That gave you a headache? Man, you get headaches easily, huh? You can? Like a chameleon? True. But unfortunately, I'm not that talented as a chameleon.
Get ready.
That's wild, says the pregnancy test.
Hey!
But no worries, normal folk. Even with my talented eyes, I'm still one of you, normal people. I'm only quite a bit better. Cheers, guys. He's a lizard? No, I'm not. Alright. No, 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 no. You tried that drink now. What is the drink? Is it Almdudler? One, two, 7, 3 down the Rockefeller Street. Na 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 na. Na 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 na. Keep moving, keep moving, keep moving, keep moving. If you wanna know what the Rockefeller groove is, keep moving, keep moving. Yeah, Almdudler? Okay, so you tried Almdudler, but you forgot the name. Even though you tried it. You had it like right in front of you. Alright, let's get going in 3, 2, 1, boop! Let's fucking go. But it was the sugar one. Oh, it was a month ago. Was that a continue? Was that continue a manip? What was continue a manip? You have to excuse Malsrek, I'm doing like a lot of things constantly, so I don't know which ones of you mean. Was it like my singing? I'm not trying to manipulate anything with my singing, other than you liking me. Are you feeling manipulated?
Get ready.
You've pressed continue with no save files. Oh, no. That was just me mashing. That was... I mean, the game has a lot of manipulations and stuff, and but not everything is fun. Thank you for the good luck, Half-a-Bly.
GL, this is the run for sure.
Oh, the free runner with 10 months. Good luck, this is the run for sure. Is it? Damn, if free runner says it, it must be true. Appreciate it. Thank you. Welcome back, my man. So no need to take a plane to Germany for Taste It? I mean, you're French, right? Are you allowed to travel into Germany? Bum, bum, bum. Guten Abend. Yep, Europe, bro. But I'm not so sure if the Germans think you're a Europe, bro. No, just joking, of course. Oh, and the streak too. Oh, look at this guy. Insane. France is actually a country. I think France is a vibe. They're like, oh, je t'aime. Je t'aime. Voulez-vous coucher avec moi ce soir? And everyone is like, oh! Slow cloud always. Bonjour, mon ami. Madame et Monsieur, je t'aime. No, 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 no. I like France. I have proof that I like France. I think Hunchback of Notre Dame and Beauty and the Beast are two of the best Disney movies ever created. And well, both are in France, right? Western France is actually quite beautiful. That's where Asterix and Obelix live. I like those too. Big fan. And they're also French. What the fuck? Best one is Hercules because Megan Hades, best characters ever. Best one is Aladdin. Aladdin. But Hercules is also very, very top.
Get ready.
Hercules is amazing.
Hey!
No, no, no. Aristocats is good. I was never a big fan of Aristocats. With escape. French fries? I don't know. I mean, everyone likes French fries, but here, maybe hot take. But listen, I think if you think about it for a moment, you would agree. Even though French fries are nice and everyone likes them, I think it's the worst potato dish. It's the worst thing you can do with potatoes, French fries. And it's not actually a shot against French fries. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. It just shows how amazing potatoes are. I'll take fries are not French, they're Belgian. Yeah, but it doesn't ring that well, right? Belgian fries is not as cool as French fries. No, 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 no. What? So what is the best? Ooh, I think there is a lot of cool stuff. Like, personally, rosemary potatoes with some good sauce is probably one of my top potato dishes. It's not good enough. No, 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 no. Bum, 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 bum. 94. 35. Those are pretty good rolls. Those rolls, if maintained, shit, are good enough for a natural quick kill. 36. Okay, now 96, and I'm like, oh. Oh, 92. Well, that's not good. Barrett. I might wanna use this braver if it's a braver. If it's a scorpion tail, you should braver. Man, Cloud is going down. Where are these 94s at suddenly? It's a rifle only. Yeah, it's not good. And you know what's the worst? You know what's the worst? A tail laser might not give Barrett a limit either. It's close. Depends on the roll. Oh, nice. It's probably not enough though. We still need a crit, I think. No crit. He has 119. I don't think he rolls the 119. Oh, what? 121. Damn. Okay, what a fight. Holy shit. Okay, that's insane. That was beautiful. Holy shit. Barrett was a real rock star in that fight. Like the ones Nickelback is singing about. Na 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 na. We're gonna what was the song? I want a big house. There's dispense. I trade my life for fortune and fame. Cause we all wanna be a big rock star, living hilltop houses, driving 15 cars. The girls come easy and the drugs come cheap. We're all stay skinny because we just won't eat, oh yeah. Hang out in the coolest bars in the VIP with the movie stars. That was Barrett. Hey, hey, I wanna be a rock star.
Get ready. Hey!
Hey! Na 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 na. Damn, sub 11 leaving reactor 57 basically. Holy shit, that's a great start. Well, we got a sick opening to this run. Let's see. Those are the real good paces leaving sub 11 reactor. Is there a story behind the misspelling of the guard Scorpion split? Oh yeah, it's because when I was typing Scorpion, somehow my fingers type Scorpion sometimes. And well, I never changed it. Because somehow when I type fast, Scorpion comes easier off my hands than Scorpion. There's not really much more backstory about that. You're a stonecutter mason. Be aware before you turn into a sculpture. Okay. Little raindrop make big river. Keep grinding those seconds. Damn, God is a real Confucius. Oh, little raindrop make a big river. Do you guys enjoy the sound a train makes when you're riding a train? And it makes... You were never on the train, Goblin Twitch? Bullshit. Really? Why are you guys watching the stream? Go out and ride some trains. Buy a ticket and travel somewhere. Why? So that you can hear the... Obviously. If Goblin Twitch is America, they don't have many trains? Wait, what? America got big with trains. What do you mean they don't have many trains? Yo, America! What do you do with your trains? Your country was built on trains! Where are they now? They basically thought they don't need them anymore and removed them? What? No way. It was the car lobby, right? Was the car lobby removing the trains? Car lobby is like, you don't need any trains. You have a car. Trains go on rails. Car not go on rails. Was the argument. But then people were like, but car very bad for pollution. Train is not bad for pollution. But then car lobby was like, yeah, but train goes on rails. Car not go on rails. No rails equals freedom? Right. And US Americans love freedom. They hear freedom and they're like, I'm in. for freedom. You know, when David Hasselhoff released his hit song, I've Been Looking for Freedom, he made a crucial mistake. You would think it would be a #1 hit in the US because they love freedom. But he didn't understand. They already got freedom. They're not looking for freedom anymore. He didn't understand. Do 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 do. But wasn't it actually something weird? Like wasn't there like a some kind of UN freedom index or something where the US was actually somewhat like not that good on in like a global comparison? Do, 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 do. Losing my crowns? Wait, you have multiple crowns? I don't even have one. Na 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 na. Well, I hope the US can get back to their deserved comfy freedom at some point. No, no. Yo, Gumby, thanks for the good luck. How you doing? Cannot the Bible is also called the good book because it's not bad. Wait, the Bible is called the good book? I've never heard about that. Who calls the Bible the good book? Is there also a bad and an ugly book? Na 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 na. Isn't that the Lord of the Rings? That's the best book. Nuggle.
Get ready.
Jungle Book did have much of a jungle, lol. What? I mean, the Jungle Book was all about the jungle, or what do you mean? I mean, it did have much of a jungle there. Dun, 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 dun. Bum bum bum. Bum 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 bum. Yo Zoa, thanks for the luck. How was your wonderful Monday? Hope you had a good start into the new week. Hope everything's nice. And for guard skip. Nice. Do 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 doom do do doom. Nice. Bum, 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 bum. Whew. Fantastic Monday. That's what I want to hear. Nah, nah, nah. I was actually sinning today a little bit. I was having some chocolate cookies. Chocolate cookies. And you know what? I have even more chocolate cookies. Doo-doo. And you thought you would finally get laid? Wait, is that a sin? You had half a box of chocolates? Why not the whole box? Where is the other half? Lust is a sin, but what if you
Get ready.
what if you get laid without lust?
Hey.
What if you're just like, okay. Okay, why not? Is that okay? No, 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 no. Sex outside marriage is a sin. But what if you have sex with a married person? Then you have sex inside a marriage. Dun, dun. Half a sin, but sins are rounded down, so it's no sin. Do. If you don't sin, Jesus died for nothing. Why are you sinning? I just want to make Jesus' sacrifice worth. Good argument. No. How did that skip the text box? Would have sworn I'm too early. Oh, you're the guy from the history of FF7 Speedrun. Hey, and you're the guy that developed spaghetti. It's an honor. Spaghetti are good. But to be fair, spaghetti are also just a shape of pasta. Nothing too special. It's all the same pasta. And I don't even like spaghetti all that much, okay, to be fair. I think pappardelle are like the best pasta shape. My favorite. So as long as you're not the Papadelle developer, I don't care. Dun, 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 dun. So you're like world champion. I was world champion in a couple things here and there. Yeah, maybe. Could have happened. But I don't give autographs.
Get ready.
Okay, maybe I do.
Hey!
Whoa, whoa, whoa!
Oh, Yoshi wants an autograph? Alright. Later, Yoshi. What you say? On your butt? Okay, sure.
Not too bad.
All noodles taste different and don't let anybody tell you otherwise. So the shape influences taste. I mean, sauce, yes, of course, but the taste, no. Like, if you, like, I mean, you probably, like, you're a cook, right? You made pasta yourself, probably, in occasions, right? So you know that the way you make the pasta is always the same. Just how you shape them in the end is different. Obviously, different people might make the pasta a little bit different. So, different pasta from different people and different brands might have some taste differences, of course, right? But if you make pasta and you shape them into worms or into spirals or into little cones, it doesn't really matter. Doom. Bum 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 bum. The only thing, and I wouldn't say that affects taste, but I mean, you could count it as such, of course, is mouthfeel, right? Like that's the big difference between pasta. Different pasta has obviously different mouthfeel. Like for example, I don't like what are the spirals called again? That much because they feel sluggish in my mouth. Dun, 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 dun. Fusilli, right, but the big ones. Like Fusilli are the small versions, right? I'm not sure, but yeah, Fusilli, right. I'm not a big fan of those because they feel weird in my mouth. Like, I don't like the mouthfeel. No. I'm a fan of, like, thicker pasta. Hence, like, pappardelle, for example. Because I like to, like, have a good full mouthfeel and, like, chew on something. No. Bum. What's also really cool pasta is the penne, is that, right? Like the penne are the ones that are like the little tubes, right? Penne are perfect for sauces. Because the sauce goes into the holes and it's just so good. And they like you can also portion them really well, of course, on the plate, right? That's really sick. You can like eat a single one and it's great. You can eat like two and that's great, you know. Penne are super good. No. Dun, 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 ba, ba, ba. Lasagna pasta. Lasagna is also very good, yeah. You always use macaroni for a noodle salad? I'm not a big fan of macaroni. Too small. I like big pasta. Big. Da, 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 ba, ba. Right, I only want big things in my mouth. Dum, doo, dum. Does your name mean 0 heals? Yes, none for you. Your girlfriend says the same thing, she likes it big. Well, I feel sorry for your girlfriend then. Na 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 bum ba 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 na 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 na. Like ZDP, like in Diablo? No, no. It's the DH is basically just silent. Dun 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 dun. Pow. Bum. 509. Na 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 na. Never crit. Da da. And you're old and flexible, oldest and most flexible. How you doing? Everything's good. Thank you again, by the way, for the huge support yesterday. That was insane. Thank you. Nice, nice. Whoop. La 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 la. Doing good? Nice. Woo. Oh, Cloud, can you do it? Run, please. Very sad. I would have been so sick on a quick escape there. This escape is one of the big banes of the split. Yo, Greenhorn, how you doing? Thank you for the luck. No, 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 no. Oh, that was a bit far. Oops. ding, 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 ding. All right. All right. Pasta is Chinese, by the way. Oh yeah, did you look at Pasta's passport? No, 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 no. Da 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 ba ba. If a new skip is found, who decides if it goes to no slots or any percent? The skip decides it, basically. It depends on the skip, of course. I mean, every new skip will always go to any percent, because that's what any percent is all about. Using everything. If the new skip also goes to no slots, depends on if it aligns with the no slots rules. For example, if you need slots for the new skip, then probably not. Na 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 na. But this one skip didn't. What? This one skip didn't need slots? Yes, true. But the official category name of this now is also any percent no disc one skip, no slots. So you cannot do disc one skip on this one because it says so. Oh, Cloud, can you do it? Cloud? Nice. Alright, well, no limit for Cloud, I guess. That's very good. More hits on Barrett, please. Please no, paralyze. Nice. Even though one paralyzes, you can fine. Alright, we'll take it. No. Oh. Low rolled. Badge. Bum. Man, I just can't get any good Reno splits. Sad. In theory, I have 20 seconds to save on Reno, but... Or, I mean, 20 seconds is unlikely because it's from another step route, but 10 seconds. But I'll never get these 10 seconds, like, anymore. Very rare. Did people just want to create a category specifically to exclude that skip? There wasn't created a category. I mean, in theory, you could say there was a category created to include that skip, because both the no slots and slots routes are the same from before the split. And any person now includes the skip. It's a bit more complicated than that, but in practical use, it's basically like a new category was created. No. I explained the story so often. I feel like everyone must know it at this point, right? Who doesn't know the story about the inclusion of this one skip into any person and no slots? Are you guys not listening? Story time? No. Oh, look! It's Finland! The Finnish reactor! 07! Come on, President Shinra. 07 to the Finnish reactor. Banana. Yo, what's up? Opoladi Bobo. Dun, dun. Dun, dun. Doesn't work on you? Sad. Wait a minute, then why isn't there a yes slots? There is a yes slots. The category is called slots.
Whoa.
And there is also a yes slots with this one skip. It's called any person. But any person just doesn't use slots because we don't recruit Keitse. But in theory, it's yes slots. No. Banana slots. Tell us the story. This is my story. By the way, guys, on Thursday, we're starting Final Fantasy X Masters Challenge. It's basically like Ragnarok mod, apparently, like a super hard challenge and rebalancing and everything with optional stuff, but for FF10. Thursday? Oh, Friday, I'm sorry. Friday. You finished at F8? No, but today or tomorrow. Like, if the runs would die today, we do it today. Otherwise, tomorrow. Harder than the no sphere challenge? I don't know. The problem about the no sphere challenge, I mean, I'm not so sure about the details, but Alright. The problem about the no sphere challenge is that I'm really not a fan of challenges that just remove basically everything that makes the game, you know? It's not a thing about difficulty then anymore, just about running against the wall until you're lucky enough, you know? It's like FF7 challenge. No items, no materia, no equipment, no nothing, no limit breaks. Only normal attacking. Like super hard challenge. No, it's not. You just spam attacks until you're lucky enough. No pizza? Yeah, that's the worst. But it's not a challenge anymore. Well, let me rephrase. It's a challenge,
Ready?
but not a challenge of skill, but a challenge of patience, basically.
Hey.
It's not a. It's like mashing or like spamming attack is not skillful. 1, 1, 3, 1, 3, 2, 2, 3, 2. The best challenges are the ones that are hard despite you trying everything that you can. And that is given to you. 016. Hey, what's up, Corn Fed? How you doing? Thanks for the luck. Like Ragnarok mod for FF8. Lionheart, like, I want to say Lionheart mode in Ragnarok mod was one of the best challenges in an RPG I've ever done. At no point in the game you feel like you have no options or you have no ability to overcome the difficulties with skill and preparation. But it needed that skill and preparation to be used and thought to put in. And those are the best challenges. And I don't know where No Sphere challenge in Final Fantasy X goes into that. I never thought about like what options you actually still have if you don't skill anything on the sphere grid. But not many, right? I mean, you can use items and different equipment. So there are some options. But I don't know how it feels. It might still be a good challenge, but I'm not sure. No. But generally, if No Sphere Grid, if the challenge, I've never watched a challenge playthrough of like No Sphere Grid or something, but if, and I don't know, if it would come down to basically just do the same thing every fight and just hope for the best for good RNG, then that's not a good challenge. In my opinion. Do. Yo, Monisa, how you doing? Thanks for the luck. Do. Bum. Ba-da-da-da-da. Isn't that what FF7 No Slots is? You mean doing the same thing over and over and hope for good RNG for the challenge? I mean, so... You're not wrong, but it's also more complicated. On one side, you're of course right that at some point, even if you do everything perfectly, you can still get failed to RNG, and some runners would absolutely agree with you that at that point, like there are specifically a lot of runners out there, a lot of speedrunners, that do avoid world record grinds because they do enjoy speedrunning the most when you still can get a lot out by improving yourself. Here in No Slots, this grind here, I'm not really much improving myself anymore. I'm just doing what I already can do. and I just hope for a better outcome every time, right? But that's what world records are coming down to eventually, right? It's not, this world record is not about skill anymore. If it's like Luzbel, Morningcraft, or I, it's not about our skill to get the world record in this game. It's about having the RNG and having the patience and the work to put in, you know? This world record, of course, still needs skill, but I already surpassed the skill needed to get the world record in this game. What I need is the RNG and the consistency. No, 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 no. And a lot of speedrunners don't like this, right? They don't go for world record grinds. They only do speedruns for as long as they feel like they do improve themselves in their skill of the run.
Excuses again?
Yeah, that's of course excuses. No, 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 no. Is there a mod for FF7 with true RNG? You mean like the Final Fantasy X thing?
Get ready.
The thing is, so the true RNG Final Fantasy X challenge or speedrun is like insane, in my opinion.
Good.
I don't quite understand it, I gotta admit. I mean, everyone can do whatever they want, right? Don't get me wrong. But, like, if you enjoy it, you enjoy it. But, like... It's like this, like, little movement in some way that FF7 also has with, like, glitchless trying. Like, Cornfed here, for example, can talk about it. Like, he tried, like, glitchless. I think Carnage tried it too, and like basically trying to delete everything in terms of manipulation or glitches, or like basically playing the game as a speedrun as casual as possible without analyzing, manipulating, control, or having like giving up any kind of control you would have, or agency you would have over the game. And I don't really understand it. I mean, as like a fun thing, yes. But as like a speedrun, I don't quite get it. No, 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 no. Ba, 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 ba. No, no. I mean, I do enjoy RNG in speedruns. Like being able to control absolutely everything in an RPG, where like, give me a second. Uh, 15. Damn, I was one late. That doesn't happen very often. Like an RPG is of course a video game where you're expecting RNG, right? Like it's a role-playing game, and in a role-playing game you expect challenges given to you by random outcomes, or like wait, what if 0? One, 2. 1 is 1. pen is too. Yo, Mark Hammer, how you doing? Hope everything's nice. Already 3 menus. Next one, perfect, please. 1, 0, 1. There is 1. Nice. Alright, 3 menus. And we have a good stone 33. No, 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 no. Da, 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 da. So we're playing RPGs because we want to have adventure, right? And adventure is exciting because you never know what awaits you. That's why it's adventure. It's about dealing with events that are out of your control, right? That's the fun about adventuring. And that's what RPGs are known for. So even in RPG speedruns, having this feeling of adventure, at least partially, is very good, right? But then again, of course, it needs to be a little bit of a mix, right? In one way, a speedrun wants to be as fast and consistent as possible. An RPG wants to be adventurous and as random as possible. So a good mixture of both is, at least for me, what makes a good RPG speedrun. You want a good amount of control and agency over what happens in the game and what you can do. For the speedrun side, but you only want to have to deal with things out of your control for the RPG side. And for me, giving up that control that you can have, like for a FF10 True RNG, for example, is just giving up the speedrun side. At least it feels like it to me. And then I wonder what's still the speedrun part about it? You know, like what's the comparison if you cannot 40. I was looking at my splits for a second. It's the bomb, guys. The one time Jolly does not say bomb, it's the bomb. No, 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 no. Ooh, yo, Lexa, how are you doing? Happy Monday. The last runs were entertaining, especially the one with the MK having poison on Tifa using... Wait, what? Damn, so far ahead. Especially the one with the MK fight having... Oh, that one, where I had poison on Tifa. Yeah, that run was really fun to run too for me. It was exactly what I was talking about, actually. Like the game was basically, like in that run, I felt like I was rewarded by the game for dealing with the RNG it gave me. With a good pace. Because despite everything that happened, even with like the frog pincer and everything, we still had a very nice pace in the end, right? No. Right, the pincer into first try spiderweb. definitely felt very nice being rewarded for giving my best and pushing on, you know? No, 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 no. Da 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 da. This could be a very nice Midgar. But of course, the worst fights are still coming. Yo, Heartbeat, how you doing? Motorball, for example. Motorball can save some time for us. Why is the toilet green? You mean the water in the toilet? Maybe it's like this like specific toilet solution thing that some countries use. Like some countries or areas don't use water to flush the toilet. They use some kind of solution, right? Your piss is blue colored? I don't know. Is that healthy? Can come from medications? Viagra. Yeah, I think Rosa is snacking on these Viagra pills like Smarties. What effect does Viagra have on women, actually? Does it have any? Mm-hmm. Wasn't it that Viagra was actually meant to be something else? And then it was just discovered that it gives you a boner, and then it was used like for, you know, getting a boner? Just looked up, there is Viagra for women. Lovegra. Okay, they definitely could have come up with a better name than that. Hey guys, do you know the
Good
smaller
ready?
versions of Viagra? Viara,
Hey.
Viaga, and Viagra? Everything gives you just a little bit more boner. Sorry, Charlie. It's just I'm just like a comedy fountain. What can I say? The jokes are just like, whoosh. Splashing everywhere. Oh, joke went there. Oh. Bum, bum, bum. Viagra is a wood elemental spell. Okay, I like that one. Nice, our own poison is good. Oh no. Cloud. Limit on cloud would be nice. Thank you. Da-da. No 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 no. Yes, more limit on cloud. Damn, this guy is freaking no. Okay. Nice. Okay, wasn't the best fight. Pace is still good though. Wasn't the best split. If you would need to have sex with any FF7 boss, who would it be? I'm already get fucked in the ass by Demon's Gate every freaking run. So I guess it would be that. And what can I say? I'm coming back for more, huh, guys? Boom, boom. Dun, 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 dun. Bum. I think the last 2 runs I failed prison skip. Let's not fail it again. I was too impatient. I mean, it only saves like 2 or 3 seconds, but I mean, that's 2 or 3 seconds safe. Huh? Are there any FF7 runners who use balanced splits?
ready?
I don't know. Well, I don't.
Hey!
The thing is, though... The thing is, though, on balanced splits, I don't really... Like, I don't really like balanced splits, because I just like to see the adventure through my last PB, you know? It feels more real. If you know what I mean. Does Snow count as a boss? Well, depends on who you ask, I guess. No. What's the difference? You mean what balance splits are? So for balance splits, you aim for a specific time. Like world record, for example. And then you're distributing what you need to reach that time between the splits in like a realistic fashion, basically. So you basically have like not splits anymore in terms of like what you did in your last run, but like more like checkpoints where you see how a split should go overall to achieve what you want, you know? Balance splits are designed so that when you lose time, the split was bad. And when you win time, the split was good. And if you go even, the split was as it should go. Kinda. That's the idea of balance splits. Other than like PB splits, for example, right? Just because I'm going red on the split, I'm losing time on the split, doesn't mean the split was bad. Because if it was insanely good in my PB, and now it's still good, but not insanely good anymore, I'm losing time, but that doesn't mean it's a bad split. And this kind of stuff, balance splits try to avoid. Do. Munch. Cloud actually has pretty good ATB limit already. Maybe if Rufus is going first, I can braver Dark Nation. I will see. Bump. Thanks, Dimensive. Da-dum. No. Hope you're good. Hope you have a good Monday. At least not the snow discussion again. Why not? However, I never want to discuss things. Well, I think snow is a boss. He even guards Alexander. Dun, dun, dun. But why not in all bosses then? Because the ones that made the all bosses list back then did not agree. Simple as that. And the list was never changed. Do, do. Your speedrun moderator be the change you wish to see in the world? Yeah, but that's the thing, right? I'm a speedrun moderator, not a speedrun dictator. If there is no need for any changes for the community, then why would I change it just because I think it's different? Like, as someone moderating something, your responsibility is not to enforce your own views, but to, well, moderate it for the views of everyone. And what is most logical and makes the most sense. And it makes the most sense to not touch things that don't matter. Yo, thanks for the good luck, the double luck. Appreciate it, Lunder. Thank you. No, 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 no. No, that's another good point, Harry Salamander. Like, maxing out all 4 enemy skills. I don't think there are many people at this point that do think that maxing out all 4 enemy skills is like a very 100% necessary thing. But it's the same thing, like, why change it, you know? There's not really much reason to change something that isn't broken. Is it unnecessary? Yeah, maybe. But is it problematic? No. It even... Dude, never fucking lucky on this fucking encounter. Every fight is sleeping. Wake him up. Wake him up now. Fuck! Oh, I hate this fight so much. Dude, I'm never lucky on this fight. This is like the 4th run in a row with sleeps and everything. It's just so bad. This will cost so much time, man. No, 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 no. I don't know if it's worth it to, like, use both limits now to kill him. Actually, no, I only need 1 limit to kill him. Yeah, let's I think it's worth it. They're all the same grenade. Man, I have so much time save on the split. And actually lost time. Dude, this freaking Midgar endgame every damn run. No, 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 no. Oh, good ATB. Ah, shit, I was pressing down. No, 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 no. That's insane. That's freaking insane. No, 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 no. Bum 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 bum. Pablo's here too. Oh man, I just can't get a breather from this stuff. No, 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 no. Wow, nice locked-in input game. Dude, this game is completely destroying me right now. This might or might not destroy Genoa preemptive. We'll see when we're there. We're back.
Get ready. Hey! Good. Great.
Yo. Let's go. No, 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 no. Man, now I have a cheat. I hope I didn't destroy my... Damn. Like, my sister was making her food outside, and I hope my comment didn't, like... Didn't destroy the food for her. It was not my intention. No, 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 no. She was pouring out some. Wait, what are they called? Whoa, what are Kichererbsen in English? Chickpeas, right? She was prepping some chickpeas, and I was running past her to the toilet, and I was like, oh hey, chickpeas. And she's like, yes, they're very good. They're a very good source for protein. And I was asking, how much protein do they have? And she was like 5.3 grams per 100 grams, with only 110 calories per 100 grams. And while running back, I said, I mean, I guess it's alright, but when you compare it with my carré, whatever that is in English, that I have in the fridge, that has like 20 grams of protein per 100 grams and like only 130 calories or 140. And I couldn't like explain further that for a vegetable source is probably really good. But I hope it didn't like drag it down for her. That was not my intention. But I have no time. I had to like run away. No, 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 no. Yeah, fiber is definitely a very good point, for sure. Bum, ba, ba, ba.
Get ready. Hey!
No, 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 no.
Very good.
Bum, 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 bum. Bum, ba, 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 ba. Bum, 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 ba, 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 ba. We should not get a quick kill. The rolls are really bad. Yeah. Boom! Also, it was... No, was it double-double? Or was it... I actually didn't pay attention. Well, it wasn't horrible. Saved 6 seconds. 7 seconds. Alright. Well, at least sub 30 Midgar. It could have been so much better, though. Sub 130. But at least sub 130. 30. No, no. So we want to leave at 1:30:30. Hopefully we get this first try here. Shit. Shit. We have to leave 35. One left, 2 menus, 2024. One, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 20. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 30. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 40. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 and a half. 8, 9, 51 and a half. And we're good. Eight. No, no, dum, dum, dum. 9. No, 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 no.
Hey, hey!
Does menu reset the encounter rate? No, menuing is manipulating the RNG on the world map if your movement is consistent, depending on the in-game time you load the world map on. It is very specific for the in-game time. Like I left onto the world map on exactly 1 hour, 30 minutes and 35 seconds. And that... Nice nut. And that seeded the world map with a very specific RNG. And I had then I had then to maintain a very specific movement pattern and menu on very specific positions in that pattern to manipulate the RNG so that I'm not getting encounters. And opening menus is, while moving, is manipulating the RNG. No, 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 no. Ba-bum, 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 ba-bum. No, 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 no. Goodbye, spaghetti. Nice. At least no soft lock. Okay, will be at least 2 encounters. Not lucky this time. Nice, good escape. You missed City 2 skip. Well, you can learn it and do it. Then you don't need to miss it anymore. Aw, why in the dirt? Shit. Oh, it's a preemptive though. Nice.
Get
Okay.
ready?
Ooh, that's very good. Okay, at least it was 2 very fast encounters. That was very good. Nice. Works.
Not too bad.
No, no, no. Bum, ba, ba, ba. All right, bottoms well. Once more. New orbit feature. Thanks for the good luck. How's RNG treating us today? Very badly. All fights at the end of Midgar have been bad again. Even though our pace going into the end of Midgar was actually very, very good. But everything sample onwards was very bad. No, 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 no. But hey, maybe we get some good RNG here now, huh? Ba, ba, ba. First try poison. Pow! Or not. Da, 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 da. Oh boy.
Excuses again?
A poison. No, 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 no.
Get ready.
Yeah, I don't know.
Hey!
I mean, I guess we're going on. I'm not sure.
Good. Great.
Excuses again?
No question. Why do you sometimes wait in the menu and not cue your next move immediately? That might have different reasons. Depends on where.
Haha.
No, 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 no. Do, 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 do,
Popo.
do. Bloody Popo.
Oh, whoa, 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 whoa.
Did I like all full breathe now? Or did I do 1 time 5? I don't even know. Felt weird. Yo, Lauren, how you doing? Isn't it just chest compression now? I mean, it's mostly chest compression, right? Is it not like a minute chest compression, then you like, and then you do mouth to mouth like for 2 times, and then you go like a minute chest compression again? Da 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 da. "30 seconds. Can you explain weight tricking from Mr. Pitt? Weight tricking is really hard to explain without showing. But, so, what weight tricking is about is that every enemy also has an ATB, just like every character has. And the idea about weight tricking is that we are queuing in 2 actions of our characters, 2, while the enemy is doing their attack. And then we hold ATB on the 3rd character so that after the attack ends from the enemy's ATB is stuck on 0. And then our 2 characters that we locked in earlier do their attacks, and after that, all 3 ATBs, the one from the enemy and the 2 ATBs from my other characters, they're all stuck on 0. And if now my 2 other characters are faster than the enemy, I can get up to 2 extra actions in. That's basically ATB weight tricking. Da, 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 da. And if there's a defibrillator near, you use them. Yeah, but as someone who doesn't know how you use a defibrillator, you don't use defibrillators, right? I mean, if I'm supposed to help someone, I would, well, be very hesitant in using a defibrillator, even if there is one. Defibs come with instructions inside. Okay, but when someone is down... Okay, so I have two options, right? Either I'm grabbing that defibrillator and then I start reading the freaking manual while someone is dying right next to me, or I do chest compressions. Well, I guess I will do chest compressions. Do you think I'm grabbing the manual and read that shit while someone is dying right next to me? Okay, let's sit down and let's check it. Okay, voltage, yeah, I see. No. The FFs have an audio recording that plays automatically while you use it. But what if I like space out and I'm like, wait, do that, say that again. What if I miss something? They repeat it?
Oh,
Yeah, but then I have to wait until it's done and then it repeats it. Should I wait? It sounds... I don't know. It sounds wonky. And it knows if you have connected it wrong, if you haven't connected it properly. I mean, that's nice. Hey D-Danger, how you doing? No. Yeah, but okay, so what if it's what if it's a Finnish defibrillator and I cannot speak Finnish? What if Jolly needs my help and there is only a Finnish defibrillator? I have to do the chest compression. I'm like, Jolly, don't leave me, Jolly. Stop is stop in Finnish. Okay. Oh yeah, that's good to know. Back to 3 potatoes, Sag. Oh, because your streak. Like, how did you lose the streak? You were there last time, right? Or like the. Oh, you missed. You missed Friday's stream, but it doesn't matter. You can miss a stream, or even 2 or something, right? As long as you're watching, then one of the next stream for like more than 10 minutes, you get your streak revived, I think. So you must have, well, missed a lot. No. Miss Friday still got cut? Damn, scam, dude. Getting scammed, my man. Yo, Cho, thank you for the good luck. How do you figure out your streak? When you come into the stream and you got a streak, it tells you. It should tell you. You had a few people pass out on your tour boat? Oh, shit. Oh, heat stroke. Wait. Are you not providing shelter, coverage, and water on your boat? Damn, Eki. And that sounds so funny. Eki was like, there were 60 other people helping. I was the captain. I didn't have a third arm to come help. I had to steer the boat. So Eki was like on his boat. Eki was in his boat like, oh, someone has a heat stroke over there. Well, I can help. I'm the captain. I need to steer the boat. We all have our responsibilities. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 24. Pretty average. Bad average. Na 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 na.
Get ready.
Yojimo, thank you so much for it. The 6 month, my dude. Appreciate it. Hope you're having a lot of fun here. Thank you for the support. Half a year, my man. Thank you. Thank you a lot.
Good.
And happy
ready.
Monday. No, 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 no. Da, 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 da. He was love how Heidegger skips the guard in the middle? Yeah, because he was shit. He was not as good as the guy on the left and I was. Woo! Yoshi was also good. It's time for boat jam. Taylor is too early. The boat jam. I don't know if this run deserves it. The boat jam it is, though. This is the boat jam. It's time for the jam. The boat jam it is right now, yeah. This is the boat jam. We dance the boat jam. The boat jam is real. It is now. It is the boat jam. We love the boat jam. Da, 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 da. We love the boat jam. We dance the boat jam. We're singing, having fun, and all around having a good time with the boat jam. The boat jam. Boat jam, la la, boat jam. I think Eki sings the tour boat jam on his cruises. Good. Well, let's see if that locked-in input at the end of Midgar destroyed my preemptive here. If my preemptive was destroyed here, we absolutely reset. Like, there is absolutely no point in continuing. Bum 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 bum. Tak-a-tak. Pow. Pa-pow. Nope, it's fine. It's fine. Ba-da-ba-da-ba. Nanga-nanga-na. 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 Do-do-do. Out. Nice. Good, good, good. This is Braver number 6. Ba 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 ba. Okay, no gas. Could be a pretty decently fast Genova fight. I will drop a bit low on grenades though. Miss? Oh, that's actually amazing. Okay. That's pretty good. Nice. I have 4 more grenades.
Yeah.
Alright, that was a good Genoa fight. There was only 2 bravers, but that's fine. I'm on 6 now. I need 2 more bravers. And I got almost a limit already. So in theory, if I get my limit filled on Mount Corel, I'm perfect on bravers in the Deathclaw fight. 8. 1 8. Nine. Na, 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 na. Dun, 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 dun. Dun, 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 dun. Bum, bum, bum. Okay, we wanna leave to the world map at 2 hours, 1 minute, and 39 seconds for the next minute. Yo, Frog, how you doing? Happy Monday. How many hours? 2 hours. 1 minute and 39 seconds. You think Hojo was in one of his other forms while doing it with Lucretia? Lucrezia? I don't know, is that your kink, Dr. Dingadonger? Imagining Hojo in one of his Mako demon forms doing it with Lucrezia? Is that what you like, yeah? Dun, dun. Mr. Capelli. I know that guy. A quiet hero. As much for a 10-month, my man. Appreciate you a lot. Hope you have a lot of fun here. A lot of fun in the future as well. Appreciate the support. Thank you. It's very nice of you. Well, game didn't work. Oh, another pre. Oh, damn. We're getting a lot of world map preemptives, though. Holy shit. So far we had 3 world map encounter. 1 was an instant escape and 2 were preemptives. Let's see if we get an encounter skip here. The last 3 runs or so that got here weren't lucky enough to be far enough ahead. Let's see about this one. Oh, exactly on the first one. That's unfortunate. It needed to be one fraction later. Good Cloud. Take damage. No, no, no. If that encounter would have been 1 fraction later, I could have skipped it. Down, 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 down. Getting some good escapes though. But Cloud getting a limit would be amazing. No, 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 no. Come on, one bonk on Cloud. One bonk. Yes, that's not enough though. I need another little bonk. One more. Anything. At this point, I just need anything. Anything on Cloud. And if Cloud would have not dodged that seed attack earlier, that would have been the limit. Man, right arm would be very nice to make up for that pace right now a little bit. Anything on Cloud? That's not Cloud. Okay, we have two more options. Like two more chances. This is one. That's not Cloud. And we have the bomb fight. The bomb is hitting Cloud. No, 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 no. Either way, we should definitely save some time. That was overall pretty good escapes. Can absolutely not complain. Come on, attack Cloud. That's not Cloud. Well, too bad. Still, pretty good split. Very good escapes. Good time saves. Dun, 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 dun. Unfortunately, no limit. No limit. And no right arm. I can probably buy an extra Molotov. I don't need... I will buy my usual 26. I keep the money. I have 600 gil more than I need. That's good. It's always nice to keep in mind how much money I'm over, so I can like pre-adjust the Rocket Town shopping. Ugh, god damn it. How do you expect me to mash like this? I thought it was set in stone, given what all encounters are. Yeah, but random drops and stuff is not. Like, so some encounters... Like, so there's some things that can alter how much money you have. Like random drops. One way you can deal with random drops is to just not accept them, right? Like, for example, the red guards. The red guards, when entering Shinra HQ, they can drop tranquilizers. You can just not accept them. Or the grass, when catching the chocobo, can drop the nut. You can just not accept it. Personally, though, I prefer to accept everything and just sell it for extra resources later. No. Can refuse drops? Yeah.
Oh, whoa.
You can also only accept certain drops. When a fight ends in the reward screen, on top of that you have an option to accept all drops. And when you press it, you go to the bottom option where you can, well, exit the reward screen. But you can also just go down with the cursor and accept certain drops, or you just don't press anything and you go down to the exit option and just leave the reward screen without accepting any drops. No. Dee. Didn't realize there were drops you sold. I got the nut from the... I got a tranquilizer drop and the nut from the chocobo fight. So yeah, I sold both of them in Junon. So I have more money than I would need right now. And money can also depend on your equipment, right? Like, for example, Materia Keeper needs me to what's the word? To adapt depending on my stats, right? I need to equip more or fewer materia. I do sell all my green materia though in Rocket Town. So if I equip the green materia, it is worth more in Rocket Town because of the AP from Materia Keeper. And if I don't need to equip the materia, I have less money in Rocket Town, for example. So for the shop in Rocket Town, since the money route needs to be consistent or like needs to be specific for CD2 or Fort Condor for the fight, because ideally we need between 3,000 and 3,400 gil. I need to keep track of how much money I have and adjust it so that I buy and sell enough that I have the right range. Didn't think about Materia Keeper? Yeah, and it can also happen depending on if a character dies in the fight. Like a dead character that has materia equipped, the materia doesn't get any AP then after the fight, right? So, for example, if Cloud dies to Bottomswell or Genoa Birth, the material is worth less. What was the intent for not accepting all drops from a casual standpoint? I don't know, maybe just giving the player options. The thing is, if you remove all options from a video game that make no sense, technically, or like if the developer tries to think for you as a player too much, then it's usually a bad video game. And it feels very restricted. Of course, this is not the best example of like being able to discard drops after a fight in FF7, but it is exactly this kind of thinking of freedom and giving the player just options that makes a good video game a good video game. Because if you fall into the trap as a developer and try to think what would the player do here and what do they need and what do they want, you're basically making a video game on rails where you think you make the experience, like you make a good experience for the player, but the player makes the good experience for themselves. One, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 1. No. Especially in a story-driven RPG, especially in a JRPG that is usually not very open but progressive, like linear, you definitely want to give the players as much control in between as possible, right? So it never feels like too constricted. No. Bum. I mean, there is a reason why a lot of people just don't like Final Fantasy 13 all that much, for example, because it exactly puts this kind of restrictions and predefined experience onto the player. Because when you watch a playthrough of FF13 for two different people, their playthroughs are nearly identical, because the game doesn't really allow you to make a lot of your own decisions. I guess the only real thing that FF13 gives you, the only agency, is basically what kind of paradigms the player uses, and if the player is upgrading weapons early or not, kinda. And even the paradigm system has only so much leeway. It's more like you still need to use the same kind of jobs, just the combination a little bit different, right? For example, like you need to use breakers. You need to use what are the blue ones called again? Like, it's just how the game works, right? No. Ravagers. Right? Ravagers. Yeah. Yo, Alan, how you doing? Everything's good. Dun. Can you please attack Cloud? Oh, actually amazing. No, 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 no. I should have maybe bravered the other guy. Nice. No, 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 no. Because now I have to use another Molotov. I could have saved the Molotov and used the grenade instead. But it's okay. Was a decent fight. Should save some time. Ba, 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 ba. Second try Manip, not too bad. Green. Do, do, do. Yeah, we've been yeah since the boat, the run has been very good. We got a great Coral Mountains, great Manip fight, great Deathclaw fight, and there were two of my bigger time saves in CD1, so that's very nice.
Genova.
Yeah, Genova was good too. True. Man, if we had a right arm, we would save another 30 seconds here now. But no worries, guys. We will be red again here, very likely. And if not here, then definitely on the next split. Because both these splits have been very, very strong in my PB. But we can, of course, potentially save a lot of time on the Tier Keeper if we get a good fight. We'll see. Ping, 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 ping. That's not good enough ATB, probably. Nope. So we lost 3 seconds for not going first. And then we lost another 3 seconds for him using S-Mine here. So yeah, we lose time here. Did you find a workaround to the MK fight you wanted? I'm not sure what you mean. The MK fight I want is good stats and first try poison. And first try mini, ideally. And counter. Okay, so this was the worst fight possible. And if we get crit here, we die. Yeah, we don't die. Na 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 na. Worst dying fight. No first strike. S-Mine instead of needle gun and counter. The only way to make the fight worse at this point would have been that he crits me. And now we lose even more time. Because this play was almost gold in my PB.
Hee-ho-ha.
Hee-ho-ha. Die! Please don't die!
Get ready. Hey! Very good.
Very good. Dun, 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 dun. Wow.
Oh.
I wonder why this guy's here. Is this his office or something? This doesn't look very office-like of a room, right? There's some like gas tanks and a random box in the middle and a, I don't know, a metal scrap on the ground. Looks more like an empty storage room. Aki's favorite song is Shit Boat by Ailstorm. Okay. That sounds like a lovely band. You know what's one of the coolest, what's one of the most satisfying kinda animations in this game for me as a kid? Seeing materia on the ground shining. When you look at Ramu right now, sometimes it shines, right? Like this glimmer. As a kid, I was like, I loved this. Like, look. So nice. No, 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 no. No, 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 no. No, 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 no. I'm pushing white. Go white lightning. I'm pushing my trust into white lightning. Damn, that was a very good push. Let's see if white lightning wins. Definitely saved a little bit of time. Na 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 na. Dum 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 da da. Yahoo! Is this a no reset run? I mean, if my run would die to Materia Keeper, I might reset. I'm not sure. We'll see. 37, 38. 2 menus. 38, 2 menus.
Get ready.
No.
Hey!
Oh, perfect. Beautiful. Beautiful.
That too bad.
Na 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 na. What? Another gold? Okay, that's insane. Amazing split. I remember too, brutal. That was not my best performance. Nice. Smooth. Nice. No. All right. ED's time for Materia Keeper. Our beloved a good fight for once would be amazing. No, 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 no. Bonk. One, two, three, four, five. Do do do. Da da da. Do dum. Do dum. $24.38. Okay. Oh. All right. Perfect stats. Whatever. We'll be fine, right? No healing required. One, 7. Risky. Eight. No, he oh, cool. 9. Nice. 30, damn, that was sick. 33. Oh, 4. Two menus. Oh. Damn. Well, well, well. That was pretty good, huh? Holy shit. Okay, so I have a good amount of... I think I can buy 20. Could actually buy 21. All right. All right. Looks like we're on a much better pace now. It's actually crazy when you look at this pace now. And I was on like my bottom swell pace was 38.26, I think. 1 minute behind. This run has been going so well since then. Bum, ba, bum, bum. And the best material keeper in a long time. First try poison, second time mini, perfect stats. I mean, I was low rolling a little bit, unfortunately. Like, had to do 2 attacks, but it was still a very, very good material keeper. I take this one any day. Lucky Sid too. I had a better M key recently. I don't remember. It was also very nice that Kate survived it. After that, like, when he got crit there, I thought he's dead. Dun, 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 dun. Bum, bum, bum.
Get ready.
Wah, wah, wah.
Hey!
Wah, wah, wah.
Fish!
How's Cloud's limit looking? Was Cloud even attacked by Material Keeper? Not very good, I think, so far. And yeah, my Material Keeper, my PB was pretty bad. But I'm also not really very lucky recently with it, so I'm usually not saving a lot of time. But this one was great. This one was sick. So far we had, in terms of manips, we had second try manip and first try manip. And poisons, we had fourth try poison and first try poison. And Palmer is coming up. Fourth try and bottom swell, yeah. I lost like, I don't know how much. I lost here. I lost almost 30 seconds. Roller coaster run? Not really all that much. Like, it was really just like the run overall is very good. The only thing that really hurt it a lot was bottom swell and the end of Midgar. Rebecca. Yo, Crow. Thanks for the luck. Let's see how it goes. Ba-bum. Ba-bum, ba-bum. Dum, 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 dum. Dum, 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 dum. Ba, ba, ba. So Palmer here is definitely also a pretty brutal pace killer sometimes. If you're really unfortunate. And we'll see how it goes.
Hojo.
Hojo.
If I know Hojo.
No, 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 no. Dum, 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 dum. All right, let's see how Palmer is going. Oh, first try poison. Nice. Freaking taking it. Oh, and an attack on Cloud. Nice. One more. One more on Cloud for a limit and it was freaking perfect. Come on, Cloud needs a limit. Cloud needs a limit. Oh, he's skipping a turn. Nice. That's also nice. No, 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 no. Bum, 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 bum. His potentially last attack. Cloud! Ta-da! No, 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 no. He might do one more. Ba-ba-ba. Cloud! Dead. Edge. No, 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 no. All right, so no limit on Cloud, unless we're lucky on the random fights before Red Dragon. No, 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 no. Good fight though, overall. Okay, now comes another Wellman manipulation. We're looking at 45, 445, 40. Ooh. If I can make 44, that would be great. Otherwise, 47. I don't know. 5. Will be very close. Well, let's bonk everyone for a little bit good luck. Bonk Kate, bonk Tifa, bonk Sid. And of course, bonk a lot more Tifa. Oh, it's a big splash. Big splash in 3, 2, 1. Damn, massive splash. I can't make 44. Must be 47.
Yeah. Yeah.
Well, let's see. Probably 47. no, that's barely not working. 4 and then 3. Hey, what's up, Richard? How you doing? Thanks for the luck. Oh, Icicles was so horrible that one run. They completely shut me down. It was insane, actually. Nice. No, 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 no. Huh. Yeah, like the from that last run that reached CD2 with the icicles, I've never seen this kind of RNG. That was insane. That was the worst icicles I've ever seen, ever. I felt really demotivated after that, as if there is like a force that was really just preventing me from getting anything in this game. No, 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 no. Sorry. Slept. Nice, good escape. Da, 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 ba. No, 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 no. Okay, so generally, money looks very good. XP looks very good. Pace looks very good. The only bad thing right now, I would say, is Cloud not having a limit for Red Dragon. We still have a couple fights, like technically 3 fights before Red Dragon. So if we're a bit lucky, they attack Cloud and he gets a limit. Zeal looks really good today as well. Oh, lilac wine. You're just joking. Date Barrett? Why don't you date Barrett? What do you think, you get the best food in FF7? Good question. No. Wuta would have the best. I don't know. You know, Wuta is known for these like really hard nuts or whatever it is, right? What were they called? That was like a Wutai delicacy. I'm not so sure if Wutai really is the culinary da chow beans. Right, there you go. No. Not sure if that is the culinary center of the world here. No. No. Slapped. Bitch. You see, guys? Is that domestic violence? That Aerith hit Cloud there? Is that toxicity? Should Aerith be avoided? More like public humiliation? I guess that too, right? Does the ranch serve chocobos in any edible form? I'm not sure if there is any like I like for some reason like was there a chocobo dish in FF14? I don't remember. I'm not sure if any Final Fantasy ever hints about chocobos being eaten. I only remember that FF14 makes clear that chocobos smell really bad. I don't think chocobos are eaten in FF16, or are they? I mean, maybe, I'm not sure. No. Don't worry, Cloud gets his revenge on Aerith. Damn. Very violent game, huh? Read you? FF7 dating is hard because everyone has too much emotional baggage materia. Emotional baggage materia? Would you say Aerith is technically a temporary party member? No. I mean, in terms of what the meaning of temporary party member is, she obviously is, but you wouldn't call her a temporary party member in terms of how parties are structured in JRPGs. Like, she's for too long part of your main of your team overall to be a temporary character. I'd say Beatrix is a better example. No. I think Beatrix is the other way around, where she's only there for a little event, you know? In your party. She's not really a temporary party member, more like a special, like she's joining a party for a special event. And not even like really your party, but more like, well, she and Steiner is having a blast. Yeah, Aidea. Aidea would be the perfect example of a temporary party member. She's there from like in the Esther arc until going to space. No. Is Sephiroth temporary party member? I wouldn't say so, no. Or 38.